It's not restricting the ankle movement too much. So about 30 degrees, and then it comes around and finishes.
Yeah.
It moulds onto the skin. If I went straight around, I'd end up with little puckers and that. So generally 2 of them, and just lay it down. And what I mean is about taking off the thing off the roll, not off the skin. So I start inside, come around here, just come a bit further forward, mate. So they're not too far, mate, otherwise too hard on you. Oh, shit. Start again. You'll find my table's got all that shit all over it. So once I get a fold in it or something, I just rip it off and start again. Come around here, get your length there, tear it off, lay it down. So the next one will go either side of it.
Doesn't matter which side you start from.
Inside out.
Always inside out.
Always inside out, because most of your injuries are eversion injuries, which means you roll it out like that. Very rare you don't do it unless there's some sort of force with it.
And if there is a force, you've probably broken ankle.
Yep, that's it.
So that's 3?
Generally 3 for an adult, yep.
So just 2 for kids? Less for kids?
Less for kids, yeah. No.
Depends on the size of the
Yeah.
See, that's what I hate.
Don't move.
Yeah, I know. All right, so that little strip he put on, see where the foot folds. So when generally with your 6s, particularly if you put any tension on them, they will tend to lay across the skin, and the edge of the tape cuts the skin as it's moving. So that's what he did there. I might sometimes do it that way, but this is what he did. So he put that there just to stop that aspect of the 6 cutting it. But having said that, it could cut there. But so again, starting off in the middle.
It's because you moved it before, Shano.
That's it, mate. Just never learns.
That's not
You can't keep still, this one.
Just tape him up also.
Right, so instead of coming straight up like a stirrup, we change the angle and we come across the foot. But remember not to put any tension on this. So what I do is a reverse 6.
What was it from? Is there a lot of it come?
Okay? So, now, just out of interest, see that little triangle there? That's what I refer to as a window. If you end up at the end of your job with a window, you have to cover that up, and it could be just a matter of doing that. But I know my other things are going to cover it up, but I'll just show you. Because the skin bulges out through it, and that's where you're going to cut.
Okay.
Yeah. Now this is your heel lock. It goes both sides, both ways. Above the malleolus, either side, about 45 degrees. And what you do is pull out a length, and you just lay it down. It lays down behind the Achilles. It just flicks around like that under the heel, and it'll want to do it. It'll want to lay down that way. Get here, just sort of straighten it out, then let it lay down, and it finishes parallel to itself.
Where it started.
Yeah, so depending on the size of the foot, it might sit there, might sit there, might sit there, but it generally comes around and finishes on itself. So I'll do it this side, 45 degrees, I just let it lay down, flicks around, and finishes parallel to itself. Then you lock it off. Top to bottom, bottom to top, it doesn't matter. I tend to go bottom
to top.
looking to see that I've covered up any sort of windows. Lay it down.
Is there a reason why you wouldn't be continuous with this, locking it off?
Because you get folds.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, because you're going up.
You're better off doing every individual piece, because you can do it. You can do it continuous. Not a big deal because it's on the inside. That's not going to be an area that's going to bulge out.
Yep.
But look, I'm not sure.
Don't move. Sorry.
All right, simple as that.
Alright.
But that's covered that.
Well,
So do you want me to do the basket weave?
yeah.
All right, take your foot, sure.
Double foot over.
Pass up.
It's alright, we can't get close enough.
What sort of shoes are
So
But when you wake up. See you later, bro. See you next time.
So I still do my ankles. I
But
start the
yeah.
same way.
I got shoes.
But this one here, put an anchor around there. Now there's no tension on this, so you're better off doing this and just laying it down that way. And then this is referred to as a gibney, so I start just under the malleolus there.
What's it called?
A gibney.
Gibney.
You don't have to remember.
Is it
that,
Rebecca
but-
Gibney or?
Nah. And then it just comes straight around. And then I start towards the back to do my stirrup because it's all going to come forward and past. So that starts at the back. And then I just alternate between those. So overlap it by about a half.
Yeah, that's definitely unlocking better. That's already grabbed my ankle more than that.
And a lot of trainers will say that the 38's too wide. They'll actually, a lot of them don't do it anyway, but I say that's crap too. And then just work your way up. It's actually easier.
Yeah, it looks easier, doesn't it?
But do you do a heel lock on this one?
Yes.
Locking my ankle more than that.
Yeah.
And I
Not
do,
finished.
and so that's what I refer to maybe as a window, but I know my next ones are going to cover it up. I know my lock's going to cover it up. So I do reverse 6. Heel lock.
It's hard, isn't it? Huh?
God, he ripped that, like just...
Yeah, like it's paper.
See?
And then lock it off. Just put 2 on. But what I also do here is just to cover up all those little daggy bits, just put another one of these on.
It's like artwork, not strapping.
No doubt.
Mark's talking about
Wow.
earlier
Which
than
one?
mummy.
Which one do you prefer, mate?
Definitely. That halfway through that one, it was grabbing more than that. That's
I
pretty rough.
hardly use that these days.
That's actually more
But once
comfortable
you
than that one as
start,
well.
once you start putting it down here though, they start freaking out.
No. This one, it
I've never
actually
had it down there
This one
before,
grabs
no.
up here.
Yeah.
That one doesn't. That one's got the whole lot locked in. I'm feeling
Yeah.
that. When I move my ankle around, it feels like it's grabbing another down around here.
Yeah. Most players once they've had this done,
I don't want anything else.
like no.
Have you got WhatsApp?
Scott Buckley.
Yeah, I just put this on Facebook, man. It's alright.
Yeah.
Hi, your name's Romeo, right?
George, Scott Buckley. He has
Yeah.